Thank you for tuning in to Miss Tracy and Clarity today. Hey, dear hearts, my Bible app did it again. The Lord led me to Romans 12 today. How could I not share? These verses are intense. You may be the only Bible someone read today. So hear these words of light clear today. Let's get into it. Romans chapter 12. And it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Now let's be clear, because everybody moving how they want to be moving, including yours truly. It says to present your body a living sacrifice, which means you might have to not take homeboys or homegirls call. You might have to sleep alone a while. I've done it. Holy. We are to present ourselves to be holy. You know what holy means. I don't see no holiness down here. So, let's be clear. Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Now look, let me be clearer. Miss Tracy, don't judge nobody. I said yours truly. This is hitting me too. But even though I might fall here or there, I'm still gonna accept the word for what it is. He said what he said. You know what I mean? God said what he said. We all still got work to do on ourselves. This is a strong chapter. Read it. Comprehend it. Take it in. And we can't bring him down. We have to raise ourselves up to his standards. And if he said to present yourself a living sacrifice, to present yourself holy, to make yourself acceptable unto God, that's your reasonable service. That's what God say. Don't shoot the messenger now. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I understand it. And we try. And even though you might fall tonight, oh well, he wake you up in the morning, try again. Try again. That go for all of us, including yours truly. I am not judging. Okay? Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So we not children of God supposed to be looking like the world. People notice something different about you. They supposed to. That's a good thing. You're supposed to look different. You're supposed to speak different. You're supposed to move different. You're supposed to be different. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. How are you transformed? By what you're reading, guarding your eye gate, your ear gate, and your mouth gate, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man a measure of faith. So what does that say? That say you ain't supposed to think highly of yourself. Now, don't get it twisted. We supposed to have confidence. You supposed to know what you can and can't do in the Lord, how you can move and how you ain't supposed to move. But yet, just because God may show you favor here or there and bless you beyond belief, that don't mean you better than the next man. God is not a respecter of persons. We still equal. Even if I'm rich and I'm next to somebody poor, that don't make me better than them. Because that poor person might know a whole hell of a lot more than me. So don't judge a book by its cover. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we being many are one in Christ, and every one members one of another. Excuse me. Okay, so what does that say? Verse 4. You have many members in one body. We all a part of God, children of God. But I might write, you might sing, she might dance. Excuse me, or whatever your gift is, but we all represent God. That's what that means. Verse 6. I ain't sick, but it's something in the air, y'all. Prince spoke on this. Yes, the R&B singer. I don't know about y'all, but it's something in the air. But anyway. Verse 6. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. So whatever God give you, whatever he put on your heart, if he wants you to speak it, he'll let you know when, and if he ever wants you to speak it. There's some things he give you just for you, and there's some things he do want you to speak to his other children, because that's proving that you are his. Verse 7. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. Exhortation is like encouraging people. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. He that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. So while you out here claiming you acting bad, you might want to rethink that, because that ain't got nothing to do with God. Verse 10. Be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Show your brother or sister some love. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer, distributing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality. So we're supposed to be helping each other, and we're supposed to be hospitable, and we're supposed to be praying, and we're supposed to stay hopeful. And yes, these tribulations can get on your God-fearing nerves, but we still got to be patient. Sometimes you just got to wait on God. You can't hurry him. Verse 14. Bless them which persecute you. Bless and curse not. That's so hard. That is so hard. But that's what he said. Bless them which persecute you. You ain't got to fall out with them. You ain't got to knick-knack, patty-whack with another mother something. You don't. Pray for them. Walk away. They ain't worth it. Verse 15. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceits. Don't gas yourself up. Oh God, that's bittersweet. Because I mean, if you have to be your own cheerleader sometimes. How do I explain that? Be not wise in your own conceits. You don't know it all, and I don't either. How about that? That's what that means. Verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. Verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. What the Bible say? Blessed are the peacemakers. You ain't got to repeat that nonsense. You ain't got to keep that lie going. You could straighten it out. And to the ladies, if necessary, you could go on and have that bitch session. That's what I call it. If I just got to confront somebody and iron some things out, let's sit toe to toe. Have a conversation. That's what I call a bitch session. Yeah, because that's what grown women do. Men, too. Men are better at it. I admire you, men. Y'all don't trip on nothing year after year. These catty women. But anyway, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written. For it is written. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. And don't think he won't. Ooh, I would hate to be somebody's enemy, honey. Don't think he won't. Them tables turn. Oh my God, I cannot say it enough. Those tables turn. And you know, just to keep it more real with you, I seen people die before their time because they couldn't keep their mouth off the wrong one. Yep, I said it. I'm so bold on it. I stand on it. I die on it. Don't think God won't come for you. You better leave God's children alone, honey. Leave God's children alone. Be careful. Be careful, because this is a serious, serious walk. Verse 20. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. And I help somebody. I ain't trying to put coals on their head. I do it for the Lord. But in God's eye, when he know you feel some kind of way about somebody, and you help them anyway, when he know you didn't want to, that puts you in the right standing with the Lord. Verse 21, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Yeah, you can overcome evil by being your loving, kind, nurturing, loving, caring self. Yeah, you can end it all. Just be who God called you to be. You ain't got to be out here acting ugly like them and being two-faced. Oh my God, you know how these people moving nowadays. It's just sad. I'm 46 years old. It's just sad how grown people moving and how they teaching their children to move. It's just sad. But anyway, I'm gonna let God be God, because he created it all. He created them all. I can only be an example of the light I was raised in, be an example of the light I walk in. You know, it's disheartening. You couldn't have paid me to think the world would be the way it is today. Hell no. You gotta look extra hard at people to know what the heck they are, male or female. It's sad. But it is what it is, ain't it? This is life. What Prince say, dearly beloved, here we are to get through this thing we call life. One day at a time, day by day, bit by bit. But whatever you do and how you doing it, from Miss Tracy to you, I always keep God in the center through the good, bad, and the ugly. No matter how retarded your day may get, just know he can and will get you out of it. But you have to call on him. Like the old folks say, you got to call on him. You gotta ask him to intervene. Give him permission. He don't need your permission, but he wants your permission, because he wants you to know who got you out of it and how he got you out of it. But anyway, that's enough for Miss Tracy and Clarity today. Godspeed.